Nearly a month after his passing, a cause of death has
Just you need some gas on.
Santa Claus. I ain't seen a nigga that don't do no most. I ain't seen a bitch that don't do no most. Really straight up, pull up, saw me lesson than the most. What I'm on, Santa Claus. I ain't seen a nigga that don't do no most. I ain't seen a bitch that don't do no most. I ain't a bitch, she on me like lesson back to ride.
Previously on Boss's channel.
Champagne, I'ma pop it off. Bitch, you know you ain't like that. Post a pic and he like that.
Hey, what is propaganda?
In Egypt, we carved our gods and kings into stone to ensure our legacies lasted. Every statue and temple reinforced that belief. It wasn't vanity, it was securing Egypt's future. Propaganda is a form of communication used to influence or persuade an audience to support a particular cause, agenda, or point of view. A ruler must control their story, or others will.
Difference between me and you is I would never love her, I would never trust her. And she tell me that the difference between me and you is I'ma go get a nigga. And I swear like hell, I go get a nigga. The difference is I pay attention. Whatever I say, they listen. I'm an idol, pay attention. I ain't
nearly a month after his passing, a cause of death has now been released for Atlanta rapper RichHomieQuan.
Medical examiners say he died from an accidental overdose. They found 4 substances, including fentanyl and codeine, in his system. After his death, Quan's brother told police he thought he was asleep on the floor by the kitchen. RichHomieQuan was one of the biggest names in hip-hop.
whatever I say, they listen. I'm an idol, pay attention. I ain't
You know, I never really prepared anything to say to my brother in a casket, so I'm just gonna go. I lost my dad in 21, so to lose my brother in 24 is just, you know, like it's the hole is deeper. So to keep going forward for the kids and myself, I ain't gonna say it's gonna be easy, but
Alright, it was good. It's PNG back with another one. And like I said, like, you probably not gonna get it right away, but it's okay, because I'm gonna hold your hand and we're gonna be back with another one. Probably very consistent. I don't want to say every day, because then niggas gonna really be watching for me to post every day. But go ahead, don't really matter. But anyways, we can't keep falling for the hype, bro. We can't keep falling for the hype. We keep acting like lyrics and like these lifestyle that they put in above other lifestyles. And like, even if it's just rap, and you know, you can go listen to country, you can go listen to gospel, you can, like, you know, you can be above the bullshit. But I'm just trying to let y'all know that all the influence that they're putting out is obviously toxic and unhealthy. Therefore, this is just yet another example of propaganda that can go wrong in this RichHomieQuan situation. And I'm actually was a really big fan of RichHomieQuan, and I know somebody that was a really big fan of RichHomieQuan as well. And when I made a video coming back on here, I was listing like several rappers that have died when I was away for like 2 years, or actually like 3 years of not posting. It was like several rappers that died. And before that, we had like X, Juice WRLD, and like a couple other rappers that died. I can't really name all of them off the top of my head, but obviously a bunch of rappers been dying, and it's been like a trend, and it's to a point where it's damn near like labels are benefiting off of niggas dying at this point, literally on some Black Mirror shit. And I'm not saying that's what they're doing with RichHomieQuan in particular, because I don't think they could really benefit off of every situation. But obviously, you know, like some rappers in particular, music goes to the moon when they die. So, you know, it's not necessarily like a secret that it could be beneficial if a rapper were to die. And not only that, you know, when you just look at the influence and look at like, oh yeah, let's just chase a bag, let's put a bag, let me wake up and only think about money and not really think about morals and not think about the bigger picture, deeper anything. Like, obviously it's showing like a toxic trend, and some people know like hip hop is toxic, like, yeah, you're not supposed to let it get to you, this and that, but you're not realizing that hip hop and rap and is just like a really big trend and a really big big influence, and there's also a lot of money behind it. And the best way to figure out things is to follow where the money is being put. And in the last video, I guess we might as well make this a new series. This series is going to be called Propaganda, where the last video we made was about IceSpice and how I said how that is damn near like taken, because she's basically promoting women to do what she's doing, which is like, yeah, fuck it, let's just do this, let's just do that, let's just show this, let's just show that, and let's be on Instagram, basically being bid on like this is like Taken movie type of shit, which would just lead to more negative outcomes. And now we're on the RichHomieQuan situation where, you know, you have his family, you know, talking about like, I didn't really see this coming, and I'm not saying it was automatic, I'm not saying it was his fault. However, you know, Rich Homie was a big part of hip hop, and you know, a big part of hip hop promotes stuff that leads to this, leads to jail, leads to death, and it's kind of pointless. And like Hat said, you have to use, like, I don't know if I included in this video, but we have to use wisdom and have to use like prior knowledge to prevent reoccurring mistakes. And it's cool, like, if you don't get it now, because we're gonna make some more videos, but I just think this RichHomieQuan situation is just yet another example of probably being able to see patterns that can be changed. It's gonna be the second propaganda video of like how, you know, you have like direct lyrics from RichHomieQuan saying how he's only about money and fuck a bitch, but now he's dead, you know what I'm saying? So that being said, it's like kind of just goes to show that that could be a little unhealthy. And I was thinking about including like something he was doing like kind of recently, but let's see real fast. All right, so I'm gonna just go to his Instagram real fast just to see what bro was on before this happened. And this happened like around 3 months ago too, by the way. All right, I'm on his Instagram, and you know, they have some promo of him with a crown and like, you know, their condolences. Chris Eve, gift from RichHomieQuan. Like, bruh, they're still posting on bro page, and they're still like, I get it, bro, I get it, bro, it's hip-hop, bro, we get it, bro, but like having a music video 2 days ago of like the same exact influence that led him to this outcome, like, kind of don't make sense. And another thing is, you gotta realize is, like, we get it, like, people don't really want to give up hip-hop, but like maybe there's just more things you can do in hip-hop that would prevent results like this. Like, maybe have more of a balance, I would say. Like, maybe just have more of a balance. Like, if you're gonna post a music video 2 days ago about basically the same shit that kind of led him to this outcome, like, maybe put in that music video like, oh yeah, something, I don't know, bro, like, I don't know, but it gotta be some type of balance. It's not like, yeah, let's just keep 100% doing the same exact thing that led him to an accidental drug overdose. And that's obviously a common trend in hip-hop, as well as people like getting shot and shit like that. So like I said, if you really think about it, it kind of makes sense. But if you don't get it, it's cool. I'm gonna hold your hand and we're gonna make some more videos. I'm out.
Oh, I'm gonna go walking in the moonlight with you. You wanna hold my hand?
But the culture has you focused so much on fucking somebody, bitch, and pulling up in a foreign and rapping about things that could get you locked up, and then saying you about prison reform. Like, it's, bro, we brainwashed out here, bro. Come on, man, this is a free man talking.
That don't do no more. I ain't seen that bitch that don't do no more. I love it. Lessons I can learn. I know the big, the bad. She have a dick. She have a dick.
My favorite expression in English is the one that says, never bite the hand of the one that fingers you, something like that.